At some point, the Jedi Order has to finance the maintenance of the Jedi Temple, feed their members, fix their various starfighters, ships, and speeders. However, how do they fund their operations? Because in episode 1, Qui-Gon Jinn had some funds that he offered for starship parts. Is the Jedi Order funded by the Republic taxpayer, or do they get their money through other means? In the movies, shows, and books, there is no mention of Jedis taking up a daily job and bringing in the dough. So how did the Jedi Order have all this money that seems to come out of thin air? In the Legends novel Rogue Planet written by Greg Bear, it says that many in the galaxy lend their resources to support the Jedi. In the Jedi Code it says, there is no passion, there is serenity, which is basically a vow of poverty. However, Jedi can acquire, raise, and spend resources to a nigh infinite degree through any means so long as what they do serves the mission and is what the Jedi feels is right. So Qui-Gon could cheat at gambling to get his way and in no way fall to the dark side. During the Old Republic era, the Jedi Order was propped up financially from all sides and wanted for nothing and yet never yielded to this temptation. Jedi have access to vast resources at all times, essentially just due to their power to acquire it. However, being motivated by anything other than illumination is a distraction from the way of the Jedi. However, the taxpayer does finance the Jedi Order in the Republic. Based on the fact that Republic law states that all infants are to be tested or reported to the Order if they are force sensitive, suggests that there is a deep legal and financial relationship between the Jedi and the Republic government. Then there is the fact that sometimes when a child is brought to the Jedi, the Order gets their inheritance of the estate in the event that they are orphans or royalty. Combine this with the fact that the Jedi themselves do not work for wage is likely the source of their vast funds. One can imagine that the Jedi sometimes paid for their services when rendered to certain non-vital situations. The Order itself also branches out to many fields and is self-sufficient to a degree, and this falls under the Jedi Service Corps. The Jedi Service Corps was an organization formed by the Council of Reassignment during the Old Republic era, as an alternative to serving in a more traditional capacity of the Jedi Knights. Because it was run by the Jedi Order, the members of the Service Corps were all considered Jedi. The Jedi Service Corps is made up of 4 branches: the Agricultural Corps, the Medical Corps, the Educational Corps, and the Exploration Corps. Membership in each of these sections were voluntary, and many ranking members of the Order joined, but if an initiate failed the trials, the Council took care of assigning them to one of these sections based on their different skills and requirements. Now, since the Exploration Corps' main focus is expanding the Order's reach and making new contacts, we'll leave the section out for now, but there's a potential that they were funded by the Republic as well. However, the Agricultural, Medical, and Educational Corps have a use for the Republic. With the Agricultural Corps, the Order can supply the Republic with produce since this corps mainly focuses on farming. The Medical Corps can assist many in the hospitals of the Republic's jurisdiction if a patient needs special treatment, and the Educational Corps can help in all aspects of learning. So if these 3 corps help serve the Republic in their own way, then I can definitely see a financial agreement for a budget between the Jedi Order and the Republic in place for these benefits. Also, there is the possibility that the Jedi Order has a bank account with increasingly growing interest. The Jedi Order is tens of thousands of years old with temples around the galaxy. That's a lot of real estate to mortgage or rent out and a lot of time to acquire interest. Even if the Jedi Order started with $1 and put into account with 1% interest compounded annually and just let it sit in there for 25,000 years, who knows what that translates to in Republic credits. But the fact is the Jedi Order ought to be loaded if they have a bank account. So I go so far as to say that Jedi were explicitly included in the political structure of the Republic. As seen in Revenge of the Sith, their role can be checking on tyrannical or corrupted administrations in the Republic. Presumably, they were expecting enough support from various parts of the Republic's politicians and institutions to make this feasible.